What's up, people? Joe Winko here, your favorite Hawaiian guy, and welcome back to my next episode of the United States of Joe Winko. So, the winner of last episode's trivia question was Captain IGC. So, congratulations to Captain IGC. He's going to be the mayor of my next city in the United States of Joe Winko, which is going to be right here. And this city is going to be called Pocahontas, Arkansas. So let's get this party started. Yeah, so as you guys probably noticed right now, you can actually see me. Usually during my episodes of the United States of Joe Winko, you can't see me at all, but I decided to do something different this episode. Plus, I actually shaved my face earlier today, so I figured, why not? Whenever I shave my face, I literally have to do a YouTube video. Not sure if I'm going to do the rest of the episodes of the United States of Joe Winko this way, but I just felt like doing this one. So, as you can see right now, I'm adding a whole bunch of trees to the neighborhood, because I mean, to the city, because I always add a whole bunch of trees. Looks like this is going to be a complicated region to build. These are supposed to be the Ozark Mountains, so the terrain is a bit uneven. Nothing I can't work with. It's always easier when the terrain is flatter. That's why I had so many Sims moving into the Virginia area and the Jacksonville area, because the terrain was perfectly leveled and you were able to construct stuff on there much more easily. Okay, so I got all that. I'm sorry, I thought I heard something. Okay, so first I just need to double check how to spell Pocahontas, because I don't want to spell it wrong. Oh yeah, that's how you spell it. Okay. And then want to double check how to spell Captain IGC's name, so I don't spell it wrong. Yeah, he's actually the mayor of quite a few of my cities, really. Let me see. Okay, I got it. Okay, so now Pocahontas, Arkansas, mayor name, Captain IGC. So yeah, here we are. Now, first things first that I always add to my cities in the United States of Joe Winko, I have to add the money trees. And I usually put those in an obscure place. I mean, because the Sims don't actually need to drive to them. They just need to be on the map, really. Now I just need to change the taxes. I always put all the taxes on 0 because we already have a money tree. Plus that, more Sims move in when you do that too. Except for dirty industry. Let me spike that up. Okay, so we got all that. Now, let me double check the road map, because I had it planned out how I wanted the roads to go. I think there's one interstate that runs through this city. Yep, Interstate 40, that's what it is. And it's supposed to turn south towards Little Rock, which is going to be the city to the south of this. So let me find... Where is the... Holy shit, did I remember to build that? Oh, wait, is that it right there? Damn. Hold on one second. Hopefully my game doesn't crash on me, but I'm gonna have to go back and edit Blytheville real quick. Please do not crash. Please do not crash. Please do not crash. I mean, this region is so huge, it usually always crashes when I try to exit to the... Oh, yes, it didn't crash. Okay, here's Blytheville. Oh yeah, I also added some more stuff to Blytheville. I forgot to feature this in the last episode, but that's the bookstore in Blytheville. That bookstore in Blytheville. It's a landmark to the real Blytheville, Arkansas, in case you're wondering. I've never been there before, though. Never been to the bookstore, but yeah. Okay, so have to figure out how I'm gonna get this to go. Damn it. Okay, so... Oh, wait, that's a ground level highway. That's why I wasn't able to do it. Alright, so I'm gonna shift it that way. Can it go further? Oh, wait, yeah, I can. Alright, I think I got it. Hope this works, hope this works. Alright, there, we got it. Interstate 40 going into Pocahontas, Arkansas. Let me speed that up so they finish building it. Because I want all my cities to be connected to each other. Alright, so I'm going to save again. And I'm going to try exiting to the neighborhood. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Fingers crossed. Don't crash. Don't crash. Yes, it didn't crash. Okay. Alright, so back to Pocahontas. Oh, wait, what view am I looking at it at? Yeah, I always try to view the cities from the same angle, like from the south facing north. Okay, so then that's Interstate 40. So now let's start building it. Because I do want the Sims who live in Pocahontas, Arkansas to actually have access to it. But it's really just going to be going to Little Rock. And they do have access to it. It's going to be a little bit out of the way, depending on where I decide to build, like, the main town. I mean, the center of town. Alright, I got it. And then south to Little Rock. And there it is. So, I finally got the interstate done. Now what else? Now all the roads. Yeah, it's on... The terrain is very, like, uneven, so it's difficult to build. More difficult than I thought it would be. Damn it. I got it. Oh wait, no, I don't got it. Oh shit, it built a tunnel. Well, whatever. I'll let that one slide. Why the hell isn't it? Okay, I got it now. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to be able to add, like, an on-ramp to the interstate, because that's what I... Alright, I'll just have it go this way. It's building another tunnel, but I don't really care. I hope that... Yes, it added an on-ramp. Okay. And more tunnels everywhere. Alright, so we have the road connecting it to Gravette, Arkansas, which is going to be the next town I build after this, to the west of this city. But there's still more roads here that I need to... How many roads? Okay, I think there's like 2 more roads coming from Blytheville. No, there's 3 more roads coming from Blytheville. Let me take care of this one. If I can. Gosh, it's in an awkward place. Damn, I'm trying to build a bridge, but it's not letting me. I don't want it to just be a road that leads to... Yes, it did let me build a bridge. Okay, awesome. Okay, so we got that. And more access to the interstate. So another on-ramp for Interstate 40. In real life, Interstate 40 actually doesn't go through Blytheville. I mean, not Blytheville. Doesn't go through... Well, it doesn't go through Blytheville either. But it doesn't go through Pocahontas, Arkansas. Alright, and we have a road from Ellington, Missouri. Let me connect that. Build a bridge across this river. With access to Interstate 40, add an on-ramp, and then tear down this, and replace it with a roundabout, because those reduce traffic. So, now the other road, this road, another road from Blytheville, I don't want that kind of bridge. Yeah, that bridge is cooler. I hate how it always tries building, like, the Golden Gate Bridge, like, in the middle of Arkansas. I'm like, that's not where it's supposed to go. I haven't made it that far west yet. Don't get me wrong, I love the Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, so now... Well, who doesn't love the Golden Gate Bridge? Okay, so... Now what? Oh yeah, there's a road right there. I never plan out these roads before. Like, I never really studied the terrain before I build any of these cities, to be honest with you guys. I just kind of zap them all together at a whim. Well, build them all together at a whim. I'm not sure what word to use. It's difficult coming up with commentary during gaming videos. That's one thing that I always knew. Alright, so we got... Are those all the roads? I think so. There's no roads from the south because there's... Well, I'm gonna have to add roads going to the south, but... Now there's roads from Ellington, Missouri. There's one here. Just gonna have this one go all the way south to Little Rock. Oh, that worked out perfectly. I'm gonna have more roads going to Little Rock besides that, though. I mean, I already have the interstate, but I'll add more. Actually, I don't really think I need any more roads going to Little Rock. That's probably enough. I mean... I'm also going to have like a subway system running through this city too. Well, I have a subway system running all over the region actually. But I actually want to have these connected. So they're not like... Hold on one sec. By that I meant this to this. Oh man, okay. And then have this connected to this. And actually have this road go all the way to Gravette, Arkansas. We only need like two roads going to Gravette, because it's going to be a small town. This one's also going to be small too. I might make it bigger than Blytheville, but yeah, they have 3 entrances to the interstate. An interstate that I hope they actually use to go to what's it called? Oh, I didn't know that road ended there. Okay. An interstate that I hope they actually use to go to Little Rock. But, yeah. So now, we need to add... Well, first things first, I want to show you guys this lovely sign I created. The Welcome to Pocahontas sign. I'm actually going to have 2 of these. I have like so many mods I created in this game. Let me save first. This game's notorious for crashing on me. That already happened while I was making Blytheville. I was upset about that, but luckily I saved first, so I didn't really lose anything. Where is the... Oh, here it is. The Welcome to Pocahontas signs. Oh, wow. Yeah, another thing, I made these signs, like, so big that... Well, come on. How can the terrain be too steep? Alright, I'll put it right there. And I'll put another one... I want it to be right by Interstate 40. Alright, so there's the Welcome to Pocahontas sign. A picture of me, because it's the United States of Joe Winko. A picture of Pocahontas. And can you paint with all the colors of the wind? I really did make that sign big. Damn. Alright, whatever. Now, gonna label the interstates. So I have to find the Interstate 40 sign somewhere in here. I need a better way of, like, organizing all these. I remember, like, there's actually a way you can get them all in a certain order, but I didn't know that till, like, after I created, like, tons of them already. I could go back into Plugin Manager and rearrange all of them, but that would take a while because I already accumulated so many mods for this game. And here it is, Interstate 40. So I'm just going to add those at the entrances. Well, near the on-ramps of the interstates. And let me save again. And we got it. So I laid down all the landmarks, labeled all the interstates, and now I can start building stuff. Now, I'm going to have this area over here. I'm not sure if it should be... Actually, I'll have the residential area be away from the interstate. And it's just going to be, like, low-density residential. So, got the bus stop built there. Also gonna add a bus stop here. This is where all, like, the commercial lots and everything are gonna be. can add in a few wind turbines, because that's how, like, this whole country is powered. And I'll make some streets around this, and let me save real quick. Alright, so I think my goal for population of this will be like 6,000, 7,000 Sims. Not that many. So now I just need to make sure the subways are connected. I also need to add water too. I mean, more water pipes too. And where's the subway line? Oh, there it is. And, gonna send this to Gravit. And then, are there any, like, subway lines from Ellington? Oh man, I must have forgot to build subway line to Ellington. Well, I'll add one in later, because I go back and edit the cities off the record, so... Okay, so, connected it to Ellington, Missouri. And now, just gonna make some water pipes everywhere. And I need to add like a garbage disposal chute, or what's it called? Like a garbage? Yeah, like it's a mod that I downloaded that all the garbage like goes. You guys will know when I add it in. Hold on one sec. This game literally turns me into a zombie. I will admit that. Oh wait, oops. Didn't want to exit. Okay, so about the garbage disposal chute, that's gonna be all the way on, let me throw it in right here, actually. I'm not sure, well yeah, they have to be able to drive to it, I think. Oh, that's why I had that road on the corner of Blytheville, because I added one of these. And let me add a water tower, just in case. Okay, so now I need to add in the necessities for the town, which means I have to add an elementary school, a large fire station, a clinic, a high school, a city college, and a hospital, and I think that's... Oh, wait, yeah, we need to have a police station, too. I'll add that in. Damn. Alright, let me see. I'll have that be right here. And we need to add in wind turbines. And I'll add in a couple bus stops here and there. One by each of the one by each of the necessities that I built. Okay. We got it. And are they all getting their water? Yep, they all are. Okay, so now it's time to start zoning the places where the Sims live. And for us to start moving our Sims in. And they should all be moving in soon. Hopefully. And might as well throw in a couple parks too, to make it more of an enjoyable place to live. Like a gazebo. And a skate park. A soccer field. Lovely. And let me add in another bus stop too. And I'm gonna also add in another another subway station too. Are there any subways in Arkansas in real life at all? Well, it's the United States of Joe Winko. There's adaptations, so yeah. And some more wind turbines. And, oh yeah, there's another thing. Need to make sure the schools are funded enough. I might add in a couple more clinics so the health grade goes up. Yeah, I could just put one right here. Okay, so now I'm trying to think of what else I would need to add. I'm gonna add some commercial lots, like low density commercial, just along this route right here. And just over here. And let me see how many Sims move in. Alright, we have a population of 1,000 so far. And I remember what I was going to add over here. I was going to add in some commercial lots. Commercial zoning here. Like medium density commercial. Like office buildings and shit like that. Just gonna fill this up with wind turbines. As I said, it's a very like hilly terrain, so it's difficult to build some stuff here. And I feel like adding in a small like fire station nearby, just in case it doesn't cover everything, and as much as I hate to add this, a small police station nearby too. And how about a couple more subway stations and bus stops too? Just to keep the traffic low. I hope the Sims actually use it. I might need to add a couple industrial, some industrial zoning too, because I didn't have any in Blytheville. I'm surprised by that, but I still have like a lot of space left in Blytheville. So far, we only have a population of 1,633, so not quite as much as I wanted yet, but we're getting there. And gonna add another road. I think by now we should have unlocked the mayor's house. Yes, we did. I'm gonna put it right here. And gonna build some more places south of here. Gonna zone some more residential places south of here. Gonna keep it low density residential because I'm not really keen on making this a huge city. But I might add some medium density residential soon. Gonna add some subway stations here. And a couple bus stops. If I can find the bus stops, where are they? Oh, here they are. Yeah, because I have so many mods in this game. And another large water tower. My Sims need their water. Okay, so now I wonder how this zoning is going to turn out, because this land is pretty complicated a tad bit. I'm going to do it little by little. Okay, that worked out good. And I'm going to add some medium density residential right here. And add some more right here. And low density commercial right there. Yeah, right by the school. Low density commercial are like small businesses and everything. So, yeah. Okay, so let me speed this up some and watch it grow. How many people are we at so far? We're at 2,555 Sims. I'm not sure if they all moved in yet, because the house is just built. But as I said earlier, my goal is like 7,000 Sims. Or either 7,000 or whatever. Or like, either 7,000 or like 6,000. And I won't stop playing until I reach that number. So I guess I'm gonna have to zone some more high density, medium density residential. So I'm gonna make that by the interstate, closer to the shops and everything. I'm gonna have to add some of the essentials over here too. The traffic here is gonna be pretty bad, but whatever. And I'm gonna add in a couple public parking garages and a couple subway stops. Luckily, they're right along there. And also gonna add in some bus stops too. Oh, shit, did not mean to do that. Okay, so... Oh, wait, yeah, they already have water. Awesome. Okay, once more of them move in, like, the population's gonna go up, and then they should have enough room for a... What the hell is there? Oh. Let me add in another water tower. Okay, we're at a population of 4,000 so far. Let me add in some more medium density residential. Just along that road. And okay, we only have like 5,000 so far, which still isn't enough. I need to add in 6,000 so I unlock the large... Well, I already unlocked the large high school. Oh wait, I did unlock the large elementary school. Awesome. Oh wait, no, but I haven't unlocked the large high school yet. Alright, so here's where the elementary school is. And I don't know why all those places are saying that they can't... What the hell? They're all built towards... Okay, hold on. Let me dezone all these. Okay, it keeps saying that they can't, that they don't have access to the road at all, so let me tear those all down. And let me build another hospital right here. And let me build a large high school. Gonna make it nearby, but not exactly sure exactly where to put it. Damn it, where should I put it? Oh, I'll put it right here. It should be big enough to cover that whole area. And gonna put a bus stop like right here. Alright, so we're at 6,000 Sims, so I finally reached my goal. Pocahontas, Arkansas. I'm actually going to add in some more like residential areas around here. Like just some low density residential areas. Just to fill in the space here. And this is stupid. Oh wait, no. This does work, okay. And gonna add in another wind turbine. You know how guys know how I am about those. And then I'm just going to add in a couple patches of residential zoning here. And that's pretty much all of it. Because what am I at now? I'm not really at 7,000 yet, but I'm on my way there. Alright, with that I should be. Hold on, I goofed up on that. Okay, now I'm at a population of 7,000. This city is looking awesome. So let me save. Yeah, I'm not going to add any industrial zoning to this city. At least not now. I might add some later. But here it is, Pocahontas, Arkansas. Even though I have like a ton of space on the map to add more stuff, I'm just going to keep this like the small, perfect town that I wanted it to be. Let me take a picture of it for the thumbnail. Alright, that's perfect. And then let me take a picture of this sign, also for the thumbnail. Okay, so that's the city of Pocahontas, Arkansas. And the mayor is Captain IGC. So thanks so much to Captain IGC for answering last episode's trivia question correctly and for becoming the mayor of Pocahontas, Arkansas. So that's basically it for this episode of the United States of Joe Winko. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. It's always a lot of fun adding on to this map and building more cities. So, yeah, that's basically it. So don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget to answer this episode's trivia question correctly first, so you can become the mayor of my next city in the United States of Joe Winko. So that's it. Peace out, people. This episode's trivia question. What was the name of the cemetery that was featured in Joe Winko's 2020 Sims 2 slasher film, Call of the Scarecrow? Answer this question in the comments. The first person to comment the correct answer will be crowned the mayor in my next city of the United States of Joe Winko. Please also mention the name you want to be listed as. Remember, you must use the same name at all times. That is it. Peace out, people.